Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into this video entitled Real Ways to Work at Home in 2018. On this video I'm going to show you what came through this morning here on a fantastic Friday. Okay? And share with you also some very important information to motivate you guys, inspire you guys to take action to accomplish the goals you want in life. Okay? So here we have, I'm pretty excited about this one. My Wells Fargo account pulled up. Okay, there you see my name, Michael. And here you guys see on 4/6/2018, that corresponds with my computer, 4/6/2018. It is before 11 o'clock in the morning. Let me just go ahead and show you what we have. Deposit, 4/6/18 deposit. That's just my cell phone. Credit deposits, $2,000. Haven't even been up to the post office yet to see what's sitting there here on a Friday. You want more proof? Here it is. Seeing is believing. They sent me a text message. This is right from Wells Fargo Bank into my Wells Fargo Bank. Haven't even been up to the bank yet. $2,000. Right? And right there you see it. 9:32 a.m. on 4/6/2018. Okay, this is a text message. They sent a text with the receipt. So welcome aboard, new member. And I say new member because I don't even know this person's name. Ain't that amazing? Never even talked with them on the phone. I've just been text messaging them. So let me share with you this. There's the receipt. But also, there's the receipt they sent me. And look what they said. It's there now. Let's get this party started. I am ready to get to work. Do you think they're serious? Do you know what's exciting about this, folks? I've been with this program, okay, since the get-go of October 2016. There's 4 levels to it: $500, $1,000, $2,000, and $3,500, right? Okay. I've received funds in this program for $500. I've had people join my team at $1,000. But it wasn't until now, about a year and a half later, that I finally enrolled somebody at the 2,000 level. I enrolled people at $500, $1,000, and $3,500. But not till now did I get somebody coming in, my first person, at the $2,000 level. Pretty exciting. It's kind of weird how people have been joining my team in this program and just skipping over that $2,000 level for some reason. It's kind of weird. But congratulations, new member. And I told them what to do. Very cool. Let me know when you're in front of a computer and I'll tell you how to get your own website like mine. That's the next step. They say, okay, give me 10 minutes. So they're going to get in front of a computer. I'm going to tell them to go register, even though they joined at 2,000, at the $3,500 level. Okay. I'm going to honor my 48-hour bonus to give them an upgrade to the $3,500 level. And they're going to save $1,500 by joining at the 2,000 level. Or sending the 2,000, I'm going to give them a free upgrade to the highest level, which is $3,500, saving them $1,500. That's a pretty darn good deal, folks, if you ask me. Now, I recommend you tie into my ad agency because you don't need experience being an experienced marketer to do this. You do not need to know how to market, advertise, or generate traffic and leads. My ad agency can get the traffic and leads to your website, folks. So don't worry if you have experience. Don't worry if you don't know how to market. Don't worry if you don't have confidence to close people. I can do that for you. Okay? Just tap into my ad agency. Just place an ad with my ad agency where I recommend you post that ad with my ad agency and watch what happens. Okay? So now, what that represents is earlier in the week, I believe we had 3825 come through. You'll see that if you back it up to my video earlier in the week. I believe I had 500 probably come through as well. Yesterday, 1900 for Turbo Pay Lines, and today $2,000 with Simple Leverage Worldwide. If my numbers here serve me correctly, that's $8,225. It's a Friday and the week's not even over. The mail goes on Saturday as well. Now of this $8,225, a certain portion is going to be paid out to members, okay, or to one specific member I know that got $3,000 in commission. Now, I'm going to share some truth with you guys as well on this video as I wait for this new member to get in front of their computer to register. Okay, right? We'll wait for that person. I want to share some very enlightening truth with you guys. Okay, and as well. So, from an email I have received from a newsletter. Now, realize, folks, not everybody can handle the truth. But let me share with you guys something. It's the truth that can set you free. Okay? A lot of people want to hear something that's going to make them feel good, right? Feel good. They may or may not care if it's the truth or a lie. They just want to hear something that's going to make them feel good. Some people may not care if it's the truth or not. But how many of you guys know those that can deal with the truth, okay? The truth can set you free. So I'm going to share some truth with you guys. I read through this email already. I'm going to read it to you real fast. It's kind of lengthy, but bear with me. Take some notes on this. It's very, very important. Okay? Not only to just what I have here with this program, okay, but in life as well, okay? In life and in anything you look at to participate in. So here we go. This is from an email. Now, this is not my words, so please, please don't throw stones, don't throw tomatoes. Take heart to what I share with you guys, because it's the truth that will set you free, guys. The truth, okay? So here we go. This issue of the LBS newsletter may or may not apply to you, but it's worth reading to find out. Every single day we get emails and phone calls from people who tell us how long they have been waiting to find a program like the LBS system. They go on to tell us how they want to change their financial situation, how they want to live better lives, and how they know without a doubt that the LBS is what will help them get where they want to be financially. This is for a program that's out there. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but in the same breath, they say, but I just don't have the money to get started. They use the excuse that they don't have any money as the reason why they can't get started with my team. And ultimately, why their lives will never change. Make no mistake, it is an excuse. When I hear people tell me that they can't get started because they don't have the money, the first thing that comes to mind is that they don't really want to change their financial situation. Because if they did, they would find a way. Oh yes, I know what some of you are saying, but how can you say that? Some people just don't have extra money laying around to get started. Well, think about this. What if I told you that I would pay you $100,000 in cash if you would come up with $3,500 by next Monday. What do you think the odds are that you would have $3,500 by next Monday? If I would pay you $100,000. 100%, right? You bet. No one in their right mind would let $100,000 slip through their fingers just because they might not have $3,500 in their front pocket. You see, it's not about whether you have the money. Did you guys hear that? It's not about if you have the money or not. That's important. You may want to write that down. It's not important. It's not about whether you have the money. See, guys, a lot of people let things go past them once in a lifetime opportunities because they have the mindset, I don't have the money, so I can't get started. So they let that hinder them from getting out of the startup gate. Okay? Out of the startup gate, okay? So it's not about whether you have the money. It's about whether or not you are motivated enough to take action. Let me give you an example. Let's say I wake up in the middle of the night. Let me back up first of all. It's not about whether or not it's not about whether you have the money or not. It's about whether or not you are motivated enough, I'm going to add my 2 cents, to find a way to get it. Okay? To take action. Let me give you an example. Let's say I wake up in the middle of the night and I want some ice cream. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, I have my PJs on, and going to get ice cream means I have to get up, get dressed, put on my shoes, get in the car, and then drive to an all-night store in the middle of the night. But if I don't really want ice cream bad enough to go through all the effort and discomfort, I'm just going to roll over and go back to sleep. Here's the truth, okay? I didn't really want ice cream. I was just wishing for ice cream, and there is a big difference between wanting something and wishing for something. Most people are just wishing for money, a better life, and nicer things. But they don't want to go through the effort of acquiring them. They have bought into the lie that success is easy or happens like winning the lottery. Imagine that. And all they do is look for reasons, excuses, why they can't do something. See? People say they want to make money, but they want to make excuses why they can't do something. The problem with that approach is that it becomes a way of life. It becomes a habit. You become comfortable with not having the things in life that you want. You become comfortable. I shouldn't say you. People, right? You become comfortable with things just being okay. And the only way you are going to change things is if one day you wake up and say, enough, no more, that's it. I'm going to do something to change my life right now. I'm going to start today. I'm going to do whatever I need to accomplish my dreams. Are you guys going to do whatever it takes to accomplish your dreams? Because no one else is going to do it for me, right? No one's going to do it for you guys. The truth is, and I told you guys, the truth shall set you free. The truth is that there are always going to be externals. Now hear this. The truth is there's always going to be external obstacles and forces that tell you that you can't do something. If you're going to wait until all the lights are green before you start your car, you'll sit in your driveway forever. Most of the greatest accomplishments of our time were made by people who overcome incredible obstacles in order to achieve greatness. How did they do it? They didn't make excuses. See, when people say, I don't have the money, I can't get started, that is an excuse, folks, okay? Because it doesn't matter if you have the money or not. What matters if you're serious enough to find a way to go get it to get started. Okay? So how did they get it? They didn't make excuses. They were people of action. See, folks, they were people of action. They didn't let anything stand in the way of their success. See, folks, are you guys going to let things stand in your way from being successful? Or are you going to let obstacles or problems of life keep you from your dreams? It's your choice. All right. So if you're saying, I don't have any money, then my response to you is this. You have two choices. You can continue to make excuses for yourself and wind up leading the same kind of life in 5 years that you are at today, or B, you can stop making excuses and do something to make a change for yourself. What it boils down to is this. If you don't have the money to get started with this marketing formula, blah, 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 that's exactly why you should get involved. Let me say that again. If you don't have the money to get started, that's exactly why you should get involved. Because you don't have the money. You guys want money, right? So if you don't have the money, the reason you need to find a way to get the money to get in is because you don't have money. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay? You can't afford not to. Think about this. If you are a grown adult over 25 and you do not have the money it takes to get started in this business, something is seriously wrong. Maybe you made some bad choices. Maybe you made some bad life choices. Hey, we all make bad choices, folks, but the past is the past. You don't need to let the past keep you bound in your present and your future, right? We all make bad choices, folks. But let's bury the past and not live in the past, not bring our past into our present or into our future. Let's continue. Maybe you have made some bad life choices, don't manage your money well. I would agree with that. A lot of people don't know how to manage money well. I'm not saying you guys don't. I'm not your father. I'm just reading what this email says. Maybe you have made some bad life choices, don't manage your money well, have wrong priorities, don't take personal responsibility for your life. And I told you guys, I'm going to share some truth with you on this, did I not, on this video? Don't take personal responsibility for your life. Now, I'm not saying you don't. I'm just reading this email. Or are just plain lazy and don't want to work. I don't know what the reasons are, and I don't need or want to know. But what you need to do is take a serious look in the mirror and ask yourself, what is it that I truly want out of life? What is it? Whatever the answer is, that should be your motivation for getting started, right? Right now. But remember, you need to do this for your reasons. Your reasons, guys. Not anyone else's. And if your reason is big enough and motivating enough, you will do whatever it takes, morally and legally, to make it so. Because once you find the thing that truly motivates you, there will be no more excuses. See, folks? There will be no more excuses. You will be unstoppable. But there's a flip side. If you don't start now, when are you going to do something? Some people tell me, I'm going to get started in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months. And that's a joke, because I know that I could call them back in a couple of weeks or a couple of months and their situation will be no different than it is today. Nobody is going to do it for you. Mom and dad aren't going to pick up pieces. The white knight in shining armor is a myth, and there is never going to be the perfect moment when all the stars are in alignment and Ed McMahon shows up on your doorstep with the big sweepstakes check. You have to change in your life. You have to change in your life, guys. See? And then follow through with massive action. And then follow through with massive action because you have a driving reason why. Then you will have everything you need to start achieving your dreams. You will find a way. You will be creative. You will work harder. You will work smarter. You will keep going. You will not stop. You will not be denied. Doors will open. You see, this message doesn't just apply to getting started with this leveraged breakthrough system. This message applies to your whole life. To your whole life, guys. It all starts with a decision. The decision to create the kind of life that you deserve. See, you guys got to create the kind of lifestyle you think you deserve in this life. Not just the one you might be setting for now. So let me ask you, are you ready to make a decision and change it all in your life, guys? Do you guys remember the song by the Steve Miller Band called Time Keeps on Ticking into the Future? Folks, you can't stop time. Time just keeps ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. See, time is the most valuable commodity, okay? And it's not going to be when I pass away, what did Mike achieve? What did I do? Okay? What did I bring to the table to help other people? This program I have, guys, it can change your life in a hurry. In a hurry. Okay? But, you got to make a choice to make a change. And like I shared with you from this email, okay, give me a second, please. I'm doing a video. In this email, not having money, according to this email, is an excuse. If I told you guys by Monday I could give you $100 grand if you found $3,500, you gonna let $100 grand slip through your fingers, or how fast are you gonna come up with the 3,500 bucks? You see, if you knew and had a crystal ball that in 6 months to a year you could make $100 grand with this program, wouldn't that make you scramble to get the $3,500 to come into this program as soon as possible? Give it some serious thought. I told you guys, it's the truth that will set a person free. We can make excuses or we can make money and get started. Find a way to come up with the money. It doesn't matter if you have it or not. If you're serious, you'll find a way. Just like this person that's joined my team for $2,000 today on a Friday. Okay? This person says, let's get this party started. I am ready to get to work. Do you think they're serious? Guys, you've seen $2,000 today come through. I believe over $8,000 for the week, and the week is not over. The 48-hour bonus still applies. And I can save you up to $1,500. Just plug into my ad agency with this amazing cash business. Okay? And I thank you guys for tuning into this video. Subscribe if you have not done so. And realize not having money is an excuse. It's an excuse. Okay? Thank you for tuning into this video. I look to partner with each and every one of you and get you on the road to success. And here's the deal. Thank you for tuning into this video entitled Real Ways to Make... Thank you for tuning into this video entitled Real Ways to Work at Home. Let me try this again. Thank you for tuning into this video on Real Ways to Work at Home in 2018. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. I need to address this person who's reaching out to me, get them started on the path to success. Okay? And this one's kind of exciting. This is the first person I've had come on my team with Simple Leverage Worldwide at the 2,000 level. And I believe there's probably more coming, probably for Turbo Paylines, but we will see. Okay? We'll see you guys on the next video and on the path to success. You can rewind this video. Get some serious thought to what I've read from this email today. I'm just sharing my reading the email. Please don't get mad at me. It's just someone else's words. But I just thought that email speaks volumes, on people that want to make excuses why they don't have money to get started. Listen, if you don't have the money to get started, if you're serious enough, you'll go out and collect aluminum cans to find the money. I went out and sold a wedding ring from a previous marriage, folks, to come up with money. How serious are you on changing your financial future and partnering with me to get on the road to success and to change your life forever? Like I've shared with you guys, the truth will set you free. I didn't just want to give you guys a bunch of hype and nonsense and just give you something, whether it's truth or false, to make you feel good. Feeling good is one thing, but sometimes we need to hear the truth, you know, and take action on the truth for it to set us on the path, the right path, and to set us free in life. We'll see you guys on the next video. Rewind the video if you want and listen to the email I just read. It speaks volumes to me, and I hope it speaks volumes to you as well. Your next step is simple. Go right down here, check the link, take a tour, watch a 9-minute video under step 1 from the main website. Fill in your phone number, your email, your name, your right credentials, not fake phony information, if you want to partner with me and get my marketing resources to get you on the path to success. It's a $2,000 Friday so far. I got to go up to the post office, see what else is up there today, get with this new team member. Like I said, folks, I don't even know this person's name. Can you believe that? Never spoke with them. And boom, $2,000 on a Friday. Not bragging or boasting, but this can be your reality to set you free as well. We'll see you on the next video. God bless. Have a super Friday and a great weekend. And bye for now.